The brown trout, and I've just stumbled across established Belfast poet Conor Shields and my friend Stephen Knox, who writes poems for my channel and for other sources, will be envious of me coming across this man. Colin, how did you get into poetry?
Oh, I think I've been into poetry since I was a teenager.
Right.
I had the good fortune, I suppose, to have been schooled by Maeve McGuckian, who's a very established, renowned Ulster poet.
Right.
And yeah, I've just always kept my writing going, always kept a notebook about me.
Right.
But I was known for years as a songwriter and a singer.
Oh, right.
So I penned quite a few songs over the years, played with countless bands here and there and everywhere.
Oh, right. Now, that's something I didn't know when I was having a wee chat with you beforehand. Right, so you would know is it traditional music or more?
No, I've played rock, folk, fusion, jazz. I've played drums in bands, I've sung in bands, I've played bass in bands, but mostly I've played guitar in bands.
So you are one of these people I hate because you are multi-talented.
Well, now you said it. I couldn't possibly. I could possibly.
Of course
comment.
not. Of course not. Oh my goodness gracious! This has been a pleasure just talking to you. And you've books published, and you are online on YouTube as well.
I have a poem that I wrote 2019 about the decimation of Cathedral Quarter and indeed Belfast by developers, and by our rank uncaring for our heritage, for our built heritage, and in some ways then our actual heritage in terms of what that built heritage represents. So I have a poem. It got 70,000 hits on Facebook. The YouTube one, if you look out for ProTanto Quid Retribuamus, which is, for those of you who know Belfast, that's the motto of the city.
That's right. That's right.
For so much, oh gosh, I can't even remember the English retribution, the English translation of it now. But yeah, I'm a bit of a protest poet, really.
Right, a bit like what the guys out of Scaffold. What was the guy's name out of Scaffold?
Roger McGinn.
Roger McGinn.
Way back in the day.
I remember him too. You know.
Yeah. Well, I'm a wee bit younger than those boys.
Well, you would be about 10 years younger, maybe 15. At a push.
Be more generous. Say 20.
Good man. And so, have you a channel then under the name and YouTube under the name of Conor Shields?
Conor Shields.
Conor Shields.
Yeah,
Boy, I'm stupid. Conor Shields. Look this man up. Is it spelled one N or two?
One N, CONOR Shields, SHIELDS.
And you're heavily involved in the arts here too.
I've been running an organisation called Community Arts Partnership. This next month now, which is pretty close to us. I've been chief exec for 20 years, and I've been involved in the arts. I've played in punk bands in Belfast.
Right.
I've been on the board of the Arts Council, and I've been on various committees to try and further the arts in Northern Ireland for everyone, so that we can all get creative and really enjoy the arts.
Absolutely. So you would be quite well known in around the OYE Centre and places like that.
They would know me in the OYE, and they'd know me about the place.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Any big projects coming on in the foreseeable future for the Belfast arts that you're involved in? Or?
Yeah. Well, every year we publish an anthology of new and emerging poets,
right.
And indeed some established ones. And this year, the title of our anthology is Manifest.
Right.
And we'll be looking for submissions, poetry submissions to that. So you just look up www.capartscentre.com. And you'll find all the details there.
Lovely. Listen, many thanks for giving me your time and obliging me here. This is fantastic. I love stumbling across folks like yourself. Thank you very much.
No worries. All the best.
Right
Bye-bye.
now, bye-bye.